Hey, what's up everyone, Ultimatomic HD here, and today I'm continuing the Let's Play of Persona 5 Tactica for the PS5. We've done some grinding while in between the episode, and
So this must be their
I've done some grinding because it was off screen. But yeah, we are level 99 currently, so yeah, we have the trophy for reaching level 99, we've popped it. So that means that we have only 5 trophies. Yeah, 5 trophies left to pop throughout the Let's Play, and we don't have any other quests or talks to handle, so we're going straight into story to progress it. And we're going into the operation titled Samurais and Geishas, the title of the last video.
Ain't there something wrong with that? Like, seriously wrong?
Yeah, but I can't think of anything else better.
When did he?
Ahoy! We come with search warrants!
Pretty good, Brain. You're a strange lot. If you're here to cause trouble. Please
No, of
forgive
course
our
we
rudeness,
don't
sir.
cause
We are
trouble,
Lord
and we're
Yoshiki's
here
humble
not to
servants.
cause trouble.
Lord Yoshiki's servants? Indeed, sir. We came on his behalf to express his gratitude for your daily toil. The Eisen squad members you see here were sent to escort us. Ah, so that's what this is about. I wouldn't dare disregard Lord Yoshiki's thoughtfulness. Very well. Follow me.
Thank you, skeptical guard.
You're the best!
Thanks for saving our necks. Shh. You're welcome. But let's stay in character for now, okay?
Oh, roger that.
I beg of thee, forgive me! Let's just move on, shall
Yeah, An's bad acting is gonna give us away, so yeah, let's move on. Banquet hall.
There you have it. Now, let's enjoy Lord Yoshiki's generosity.
I've also fused all the personas that I could possibly could, and I'm currently missing 8 personas which I cannot fuse. All of them are triple or higher, triple fusions or higher, and they just simply do not appear on my list of special fusions. So as soon as I get a hold of them, I'll pop the trophy for the filling up the compendium and fusing Satanile. So yeah, all the trophies that are left are just small potatoes compared to what the other trophies asked for me, how demanding they were.
Alright, we'll start the plan once you finish deciding.
Alright, so now you can basically choose whether you want to go with the Samurais, Yusuke's group, or with Makoto, with the group of the Geishas. I'm gonna stick with the Geishas.
Understood. Good luck, everyone.
So that the team is essentially all boys and a girl, and all girls and a boy.
Come on, quickly now! It's fine that we split up, but it seems there's no time to ask questions. We need to do something about this soon. If this keeps up, I'm not sure how much longer I can restrain my fists.
Easy there.
Wait, stop! We can't afford to cause a scene right now. That's true. I guess
I
we'll
really
have to
want
sweet
to,
talk our way through this.
but we can't.
Did you hear me, Geisha? Hurry up already! Is this girl slow or what?
Queen?
Sorry for the wait. One sake coming right up. How long do you need? Hey, you know what to do after pouring it, don't you? What exactly do I do? You're a geisha! Let's see some entertainment! Put on a show, damn it!
What kind of show? A puppet show?
How stupid can you be?
A peep show? That's probably what he's asking for.
What do we do? Queen's going to blow!
I think I see the fumes. What else can we do besides pouring sake?
That's the plan. Yuki gave us some sake to use as well. The idea is for us to give them the sake so we can hold a banquet. Oh, and some of these have water in them instead of sake, just in case. Don't get any ideas.
Clever! So we're going to have a fake drinking contest where we drink water and they drink sake.
You mean... Oh,
Clever
you can
there.
get those drinks
Very
ready right away.
clever.
I see. Yes, let's have a sake drinking competition.
Also, yeah, since I'm a max level now, I, funnily enough, still don't have enough GP to get all the upgrades for everyone, especially for Akechi and Sumire,
Goes down just
whose upgrades are a bit more expensive, considering that you have to purchase their Phantom Rush. So I'm missing 4 things with Akechi and Sumire. I'm missing 1 thing with Ryuji and Futaba,
Are you two prepared?
and I'm missing 2 things with everybody else, except with Erina, with whom I'm missing 3 things. And one of those things is her last upgrade to her Phantom Rush, which will upgrade automatically as the story progresses after we finish this kingdom.
Goes down just
So ignoring that, Erina is also missing 2 things.
It worked. All that's left.
But since I'm now max level, I'm guessing
like I won the contest.
that my only source of GP are talks and quests, and maybe if finishing a mission for the first time. We'll just have to see.
The labor camp. You really think I tell you? This contest is...
Tell us now.
That's Makoto's serious face. You shouldn't underestimate it.
Oh my. Looks like he fainted.
Oracle, are you there? It's through the revolving door in the pillar of the rear entrance gate. Townspeople should be there too. We'll leave the rest to you. Hey, Oracle. Any word from the others?
Not yet, but they're working on it.
Ah, so this happens
seem
in the
rather
meantime
tense.
while the ruckus is
yes.
going on in there.
I find it very hard to imagine everything will go smoothly.
You have a big heart, don't you, Toshiro-san?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I'm trying to be considerate. The others, especially Irina, often behave far differently from what I expect. Seeing that just makes me feel so restless.
What do you mean?
It's just, I know Irina has valid reasons for acting how she does, but her habit of obstinately rushing headfirst into things is concerning. If you don't take the time to be rational, there could be irreversible consequences.
Rushing
Just
in
like the
head
numbers,
first.
there are some times where you just
Is it
need to
possible
be
you could be
irrational.
hurt for being able to do that?
Huh?
Forgive me. You just seem to give me that impression. When I see Irina-san and the others taking a stand for what they believe in, I think it's quite a wonderful sight. You must feel the same, Toshiro-san. Oh, but I
Still
suppose it's
rocking
not
that
my place
Shien
to say such
spy
things.
effect.
I
I mean, Shien spy disguise.
Uh-huh. Roger that. Leave it to me. Booyah! We've got the location.
Sounds like they have the citizens imprisoned there too. Is everyone ready?
Yeah, let's roll.
we should get
And yeah, if you're wondering what
Yuki-san,
kind of upgrades I'm
take
missing,
care of yourself too.
it's basically those in the far right skill tree. For Futaba, it's that move where she saves the party from a fatal attack, which is her most expensive upgrade. It costs 120
We just have to wait
skill
and believe in
points
that.
to get,
Let's buy them as much time as we can.
Yes.
and the rest are just upgrades for the other characters. I said already that I'm missing the final upgrade to
The hell are you doing?
Irina's Phantom Rush, but I'm also missing those like which increase the movement range, skill range, ranged attack range,
You wanna go back to
and all that, or protection while in cover. It's those kinds of upgrades.
And you what? Are you saying service for Lord Yoshiki is a burden?
Pretty much, yeah.
I wouldn't dare. Please, forgive me, sir.
Even here, they're still...
Oracle, we've got some trouble. How much longer?
Just a little more. Right past this door and... Wait, a lock? Sorry, just hang tight for now.
Hey, let's have some fun and make this guy squeal, huh? Like this.
Careful what you wish for. The squealing one might be you in a couple of seconds. Okay, so this will be mission 25 and after this mission and the next one we'll get to mission 27, which is another good mission for grinding. And then we have to wait for mission 43 for the other great grinding mission. But not like I need them anymore because I'm max level and I have plenty of money, and I highly doubt I'll need any more than that when I... You saw my money count when I started the episode. So I think that should be enough to fuse away all the personas, buy the remaining weapons I need for the trophy, and perform the fusion 10 times. Fusion of weapons.
Whoa! Hey, Pops! What are you... Huh?
Huh? You got a problem, girl?
Yeah, you could say that.
Looks like we're all set on our end.
Oh, that's exactly what Queen needed to hear right now.
What now? You want me to punish you too?
Shut up, you sick bastard!
And there he goes, flying.
Geisha doing? I'll cut you down.
Silence. You were the first to break the code of chivalry, were you not?
Yeah, exactly. When Yusuke tells you this, you know you screwed up.
You got it. We'll show them what a little geisha can really do.
Now there's a Disney classic that needs to be made, Little Geisha.
Hold back and
I really like the ring to it.
Really cool, Queen. Besides, from here on out, I'm not holding back either.
What are they?
I mean, if they made the Hunchback of Notre Dame, I guess they could make a lot of stuff like it or even darker. Have you seen those Disney AI Pixar posters? They are wild.
Just shut up.
You don't scare us.
The most hilarious one I saw was the...
prepare to pay the
What was it? Breathe. That one was... comedy gold. It was so dark and morbid that is just brilliant. And Cost, that's another good one. Mission 25. All enemies. Ah, yeah. Within 12 turns and no one gets KO'd. Okay, so this is the mission to introduce you to doors which periodically open or close, or have switches to open or close them. Thankfully, you can still use skills behind these doors. Okay, so
My turn. Persona.
there's only one guy here and two guys there. Okay, so we're gonna use World's End on these two. Oh, look at this.
Looking good.
All right.
I'm not sure if Joker can reach it. Let's use Judgment of the Heavens.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Now then.
Nice cover.
Now's the time.
I appreciate it.
Fantastic. There we go. And there's the drummer boy. Okay, and I've also unequipped the EXP personas from Akechi and Joker. Now they have the Messiah Picaro and Izanagi no Okami Picaro. And Sumire still has Ganesha because, yeah, money, and why not?
So that's how you did.
Once I fuse Satanael, I'll equip Satanael to Joker and then
That's right.
get the former two I mentioned to Sumire and Akechi, or my other two party members, whoever they might be. Okay, so
Now's the time.
done. Perfect.
Nailed that mission, guys.
Oh, this level continues?
Now then.
I forgot about that. Oh boy. Oh, there's a guy here.
Here I go.
Okay, let's do this. Let's get these two like this.
New enemy down. My guard good.
What to do here?
Ah. I can't reach, man. This door's closed. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You cannot end your turn while you're standing
Now
in the pathway of the door.
Nice position.
No.
You'll be well hidden.
Uh,
Now, let's
you
dance.
can both chill here. Drum of speed. Another drum of speed. And he puts the speed to use.
what to
Not in
do
a good
here?
way.
Persona!
My range is
My
not
turn.
good. Akechi, how about you? Oh yeah, Akechi's range and walking range is fantastic. And I haven't even purchased the walking range upgrade for Akechi,
Wiped him out with a
which is
single hit.
also kind of funny to think about.
Let's go. Take this.
Nailed that mission, guys.
Oh, there's another layout? Oh lordy doo,
Teach 'em
I'm
that
gonna
ninjas
get
are
lost.
stronger than ninjas.
All of these are closed. Wait a minute. There's only one enemy. Ah, this guy. This is actually the stage I forgot to introduce the teleporter enemies.
Now then.
Again, I guess why one should wait at each wait.
Good position, Crow.
Forgot I have heat riser.
What to do here?
Great positioning, Joker.
Or set.
I'll pay that back. Now, let's dance.
Great. All right, Mr. Teleporter. Now that's new. That's something that the jolly folks didn't do in the DLC chapter. Multiplication, the ninjutsu art of duplication or multiplication. I don't know. Okay, let's go. World's End. Get two of them immediately.
Nice strat.
What to do here?
Let's take them down.
Wait. Ah, out of range. Come on. Will you multiply further? Nope, you won't.
Just a little more.
That's awesome then. Wait, that wasn't enough to kill you? I didn't know that. I mean, I forgot that this mission ends like this. I was wondering why.
And done.
All right, I think we got them all.
How's it going over there, Oracle?
We've released all the people who were captured. Now
Also,
get
yeah,
out of there.
in the last episode I also realized that we only did one main mission.
Let's retreat for now.
I hope to correct that in this episode.
We should be safe now, right?
I wonder if Toshiro and the others are okay.
All that mayhem should have given them the opportunity to slip out, but still.
Is everyone safe?
Yay! You've
Really
made
made
it
a scene
safely
back
as well.
Everything went swimmingly on our end, thanks to you. We've freed all the imprisoned people and returned them to their families.
We took out the enemy base, too. That should do us some good. Great job on that, Toshiro. Your Operation Smack Crackle Pinch was a huge success.
No, it's called Samurais and
I've heard the real
Geishas.
name
That's
already, but
a much
that
better
was
name for an
right.
operation than whatever the hell you came up with.
What's the deal, Toshiro? You cramping up already? Plan worked without a hitch, didn't it? So why not take the win already?
Right.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. I set up one last surprise for everyone. Let me just give this a play here, and...
Ah, yes, classic, exposing dirty secrets from your government.
Message from Lord Yoshiki?
Hope the people are ready for this bombshell special.
It just reminded me of the joke in which one was it? It's that trilogy of Flash games called The Game, like the game, replaying the game and reimagining the game. And in one of them is like, I think it's Obama who is using that airport security scanner to like control people and expose if they're hiding something and dangerous and all that. And then it says if you have nothing to hide and nothing to if you have nothing to hide then you have nothing to fear. Then I guess that is a very good motto behind it. But then it's like, okay, then can we reverse that and spy on the government? And then they're like, no, you can't do that. It's very interesting how some of these things work out. So doing it one way is okay, but when you reverse it, then it's not okay. Cultural double standards, everyone.
No way. This can't be true. I mean, Lord Yoshiki wouldn't... He said our families were doing well.
I believed that as long as my family was safe, I could endure anything the Eisen Squad did to me, but... what am I supposed to believe now?
You're supposed to believe in the heart of the revolution and in the flag that Erina holds for our dreams.
I see you.
You see me, but I don't see you.
He's coming for us!
Everyone, your days of loveless behavior.
Yoshiki of the 10,000 hands arrives.
A giant Buddha came down from the sky?
It's way too freaking late to show up now, you creep!
Ho, ho, ho.
Was that supposed to be the middle finger?
Respect, but you're forgiven. After all, thanks to this, I was finally able to find who I'm looking for.
Found someone? Who are you talking about?
Who is it, you ask? Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Please do tell us.
That would be... Toshiro! Who the hell else could it possibly be? Damn ungrateful, good-for-nothing son of mine!
So there's that. Bombshell. Marie was Toshiki. Toshiro's fiancé, and Yoshiki is Toshiro's father.
I was talking right to you. Toshiro Kasukabe. Are you listening, my foolish, beloved son?
Me?
And there's that memory returning, just like in Marie's kingdom.
Father?
Ah, so you remember me now? What kind of son gets his own father's face? Apologize, you hopeless moron! I want you to reproach yourself. Beg for my forgiveness. Is what I'd like to say, but we'll let that slide for now. However, I'll never forgive you for taking off with that. Prepare
With what?
to pay the price, you unbeautiful, pitiful excuse of a son!
What are you...
There were definitely some interesting tidbits in that speech, but overall... Is he emotionally unstable or what? Like a teenager at the peak of puberty, am I right?
Who exactly are we talking about? The father or the son?
Must be Yoshiki's
Or both?
true nature.
I don't know what you're talking about. Really, I have no idea.
You need not feign ignorance, my boy. I know fully well that you're not the kind of person who would defy his father. I'm the one who made you that way after all. You haven't forgotten.
What? He went to createmycustombaby.com and they shipped out Toshiro to him.
Unless you want to fill your lungs in the depths of my watery grave of love.
I come with a report for Lord Yoshiki.
The hell you want, scum?
We've recovered control of the monitor that was hijacked by an unknown perpetrator.
I don't give a damn about that. You want me to drown you too, huh?
But there isn't much time left until the scheduled broadcast of I Love Haiku with Lord Yoshiki.
Now that just won't do. Everyone is waiting for my words of love. Must return immediately to begin the broadcast.
Priorities, man.
Reluctant as I am, I must take my leave.
Okay, so that's definitely the index finger he's using for the upper part.
How hot-headed you are. You lack love, my son. A rich, boundless love is what you need. You'll have to excuse me, but my patriots of love...
Yeah, says someone who is forcing people into forced labor.
Toshiro-san! Toshiro-san, stay with us!
It's you! I see. Here I was wondering how they were so well prepared. So you've been helping them,
Yeah, got a problem with that.
Don't know what kind of schemes you're concocting. Evidently, you have yet to realize its futility. Surely, you must know that my people will never betray the love of their Lord Yoshiki. The citizenry seek my love from the very marrow of their bones, and I am gracious enough to pour it upon them. Well then, everyone present, I bid you good day! Oh!
And off he goes.
And there he goes. Jeez, what is up with that guy?
And now I'm genuinely...
They come. Get in formation,
everyone! We're going to mission 26. I'm genuinely wondering if the next episode will be the last episode featuring this kingdom. We'll see. Let me check my skill points. I haven't gotten anything from the last battle, so... I'm genuinely curious, will I have enough to completely deck myself out? Wait,
Here I go.
I have a better man for the job here.
It's my true
There we go.
Robin Hood.
I'll even get a one more.
Great stuff.
Okay, I have 6 enemies left.
Persona.
Ah, this world's end is truly the world's end when it comes to premium field wipe effects. Wait, Sumire, what is your range? Ah, you can only get one. Well, then let's do a Kogon.
Now,
All right, Joker. Nice hiding spot.
And we have one remaining. And he's scared shitless because he won't do anything.
let's go.
Incredible, Joker.
And that's it. Yeah, these missions, considering how pimped out we are going to go so easy and so incredibly fast.
Damn it. We managed to take them out, but
More reinforcements could show up at any moment.
We've
We should
cleared the
retreat
bigger
immediately.
half of the game in terms
Yeah,
of missions.
Queen's right.
Only 25
Let's
missions
retreat,
to
Joker.
go.
We'll regroup at the hideout.
Yeah, let's do the regroup at the hideout part. Ah, no cutscene, we just go straight to the talk. So let's do the talk. We only have one, this will give us 3 GP. And then, and then we can proceed with the story. We have plenty of time. Next mission is mission 27, which is again perfect for grinding. Not that I need it anymore, maybe for money eventually, if I'll ever need it. Now
Excuse me.
I'm actually genuinely scared if talks and the requests are the only major means of getting GP now that I'm max level, because compared to the rest of the party,
What about...
Akechi and Sumire and Futaba to an extent even require such a ridiculous amount of GP that I don't think it will cover it. Plus, Futaba herself never gets GP for herself throughout quests. Only the on-field active party members do. Which includes Erina, which gets way less than the other ones due to her having essentially 3, if you can call it, skills which are unlocked automatically through story progression and do not require points to be spared. But yeah, other than those, yeah, I think Erina should be fine, even with the ultimate skill that everyone is also missing. Yeah, I wasn't counting the ultimate skill as well when I was mentioning this. Everyone except, of course, Akechi and Sumire are missing their ultimate skills, which they get when completing one of the specific quests near the end of the game. Quests 13, 14, or 15, respectively. We've completed 7 of them so far, and I'm not sure. I think there's at least one quest for this kingdom,
Yes,
and
that's right.
the rest are for Kingdom 3, and then the quest 13, 14, and 15 are for Kingdom 4, where those you unlock at the very end of the game. I think just before the final boss fight they become available for the first time, so if memory serves me.
Huh?
Well, we sure will. It's always nice and cozy to relax at LeBlanc.
We can do this.
Glad you think so. We sure certainly can. Alright, I got 3 GP. Let's see what it can bring me. Oh, I can get something with Makoto. Okay, so skill range by 1 square increases movement. This Queen needs her movement. Skill range is fine and all, but movement is where it's at. Alright, Akechi, the only thing you can get is this. Further reduces damage when in cover. Alright. Okay, anyone else? Yeah, I can't get anything with anyone just yet. So let's proceed with the story then.
Okay, let's go over the situation.
Sure.
Wait, where's Yuki-san?
Yuki-san went out into town. She wanted to check on the people we freed.
By herself?
She's quite
That's a bit
kind-hearted,
dangerous,
isn't
don't you think?
she? We can tell her everything later.
So, Toshiro, will you tell us what's going on?
Yes. Just as he said, Yoshiki is my father. I remember everything. He is Yoshiki Kasukabe, a current member of the Diet.
Huh? Your old man?
The guy we saw in the briefly at the end of the
Diet member.
DLC.
Doesn't attract much attention, but he's had a long
And the
standing
second silhouette at the
career.
start
He
of the
even has a
game when we
reputation
saw
for consensus
Marie
within his
has
party.
as one
Yes,
of
some
those
people call
silhouettes.
him Buddha Kasukabe, in admiration of his serene temperament. On the
He
surface,
does
that
certainly
is.
have a face of a Buddha.
My father is obsessed with political power. Not being one for the spotlight, he tended to shy away from publicity, which is why he sought to fulfill his desires by making me Prime Minister. When I was a child, he raised me very strictly. Not just academically. He drilled me on political etiquette and controlled my social interactions. If I failed to comply with his demands, he wouldn't hesitate to raise his hand against me. Even as a child, there were moments when I resented being born to such a family. My father's word was absolute. The thought of rebelling never even crossed my mind. Moreover, I had no one else to turn to.
It always seems like that
what
at
about
first, but
your
you
mom?
just...
She didn't help
It's
you?
it's like I was saying in earlier situations or earlier examples.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's always difficult to make that very first step. For example, when I want to start playing a new game or start watching a new anime, so to simply start with the first episode or first minute of playing, that is the most difficult one to make, because you always knew once you start, it's especially if it's a very interesting story or narrative or gameplay, you'll just keep going and you won't be able to get enough of it. And yeah, it's always in that regard, it's always the most difficult thing to do is to make that first step.
What was that about?
My father actually is a criminal.
So to all of you, if you are thinking about doing something and are having trouble with making that first step, my message to you is go for it. You certainly won't regret it. If you're even thinking about doing it, then the chances are you're very much interested in doing it from the get-go, so you won't second guess yourself.
He employed shady characters to intimidate representatives he had dirt on. He also went about
like all scummy politicians do.
That's true. Then he's guilty of extortion, blackmail, and bribery. All criminal offenses.
And all offenses that politicians don't get charged on. Well, not as often as we'd like.
Election, which is why I investigated. I still have the evidence which I secretly stole on hand.
So, all you have to do is go public with that, and he can't control you anymore.
Yeah, considering this game's story, this Let's Play has thus far had the most amount of stuff alluding to political commentary, which is something that I definitely didn't even plan on or even wanted to discuss on the channel, so I'm trying to keep it as tame as possible and keep it mostly in the spectrum of joking around or anecdotes and all that.
I thought so too at first, but something still doesn't make sense. It's very unlikely that my father knows I stole the evidence of his crimes. First of all, he didn't show any signs of panic about his misdeeds potentially being exposed. Furthermore, I doubt the thought of me betraying him would have even crossed his mind.
But why is he after you then?
That's because... It might be because I thought that he knew about it. The thought of my father questioning me about the evidence I stole fills me with terror. In other words, I think he knows because that's how I perceived it to be.
So, if Toshiro's perception is reflected in Yoshiki, then that means...
Someone clue me in here.
Then that means this kingdom is born out of Toshiro's cognition.
Yeah, same as the last kingdom with Mari, eh?
I believe that's the most pragmatic explanation.
And logic would dictate that the next kingdom will also be something to do with Toshiro as well.
In the real world. But the incident at the enemy base convinced me of my theory. The password.
Oh,
Oh, you mean the password you used to open the hidden door? Yeah, that was close. I still can't believe that door was actually giving me serious trouble.
Yeah, the great former midget hacker Futaba.
How's it looking, Oracle? Can you open it? Oh, this lock is a bit tougher than I expected. This guy is either really paranoid or a serious scaredy cat.
Hey, let's have some fun and make this guy squeal, huh?
This is getting bad. We have to stop them.
Wait, I know how you feel, but we can't.
Oh no. It sounds like there's a tense situation going on over there.
Damn it, I can't crack the password. Sorry, it's gonna take me a bit longer. Come on, we just need to get past this, and then we'll be able to expose all of Yoshiki's misdeeds.
Misdeeds? Expose?
And he remembered was something more.
How much longer, Oracle?
Oh, I'm so close. I just gotta do something about this password.
Sorry, but I'm borrowing this for a moment.
Whoa! Hey, Pops, what are you... Huh?
I just need to input the password, right? This should do it.
And it worked. Who would have thought?
It opened.
Way to go, Toshiro. You have a knack for this kind of thing, too?
It would
No.
appear so.
That was just...
All right. Looks like we're all set on our end. Ball's in your court, guys.
Great.
I must have been able to open the door because I perceived myself exposing my father's crimes.
Couldn't you have guessed the password because he's your father?
My father is a cautious man. He would frequently change the password on these kinds of devices. Isn't it a little hard to believe that something I came up with at random was the right password?
Well, that's...
That's
I have more
extreme
evidence as
luck
well.
if that's the
There's
case.
also this place, LeBlanc.
This place? What about it?
I had a nagging feeling there was something familiar about LeBlanc. Then it hit me. I knew this place in the real world. My being the youngest candidate for Prime Minister caused some commotion. I was uncomfortable no matter where I went. I was overwhelmed every day, having to entertain visitors, meet other Diet members, and deal with the media. And one day, I stumbled upon LeBlanc in a back street. From then on, I went there to find refuge whenever I wanted to be alone.
Okay, so I'm actually genuinely, I plan to do this. I actually plan to revisit Royale, at least in terms of footage hunting,
Oh,
to actually see if you could actually find the Toshiro or someone whose name is a description of Toshiro
I wish I knew.
inside LeBlanc
However,
drinking.
if my theory turns out to be true, then it means I've
If this
dragged
was
them all
like
into
planned
my
from the
problem.
very start, that's
sorry.
even more of
I need to
a
apologize, man.
that's even a more of a brilliant move
Even if it
on
turns
the
out we're
side of
stuck here, we'll
Atlas.
just work something out.
Yeah, I mean, we're
That's an amazing reference if it actually exists.
We can't
If it
overcome
was
this,
planned
then
that
perhaps we were
far
fated to
back.
be here.
But if you haven't noticed, we don't give up easily. I mean, how can I just lay down and die when there's still so many sweets I want to try?
Really? I see.
Also, I know I'm
You're all very
maybe
tough,
beating a
aren't you?
dead horse with this, but
We've been through a lot.
also I have no idea why the Atlas doesn't just allow you to freely upgrade your Persona 5 Royale PS4 copy into the PS5 copy for free, like I said. Not only do you need to purchase the game again for PS5, but you also have to re-earn all the trophies and even your saves from the PS4 versions don't
Not
work.
at the time.
Why, I have no freaking clue why they decided to
This is
make
the
it
same
like
as when
that.
we confronted Marie.
That's a
Just like you
really
said,
bad
even
move on
puppets
their
have a
part.
backbone.
And the only upgrade you get
You're right.
from upgrading to Royale on the PS5 is some better frame rate
favor
and
to ask.
nothing else.
You want us to do you a favor?
It's already in 4K resolution, and all the DLCs are there as well
Even
from
if this world is
PS4.
in my mind, I still
Yeah,
can't manipulate
literally,
it at will,
the only
right?
upgrade I will, if I ever
Wish my
decide
way
to
out.
repurchase Royale for
Yeah,
PS5,
that would probably be difficult.
and that I'll get is
First of
that
all,
I'll get it
changing a
in
person's heart is not an
in
easy
better
feat.
frame rate, and I think 60
Every time we steal
FPS.
someone's treasure,
I think
we're risking
the
our lives.
I think Royale on the PS4 was like 50 or
I'm
something.
not going to run from my father anymore. Not even from the version of him in this world. I need to see him again and settle the score. Will you lend me a hand, Phantom Thieves?
Of course, we're in it together, and we're kind of in a mess ourselves since we're not at home and all.
Clean with everything.
This is a fake
I'll
LeBlanc
free the
after
political
all.
world from corruption and... No, I can't call this a deal. What you all would get in return is too ambiguous. I need a more tangible reward. Since you're Phantom Thieves, maybe some cash or jewels or even gold? But where would I get that kind of money? Would it even be legal?
Exactly.
There must be
Well, yeah,
something.
there is mementos, and
Well, what
when
should
we found lots of treasure there and sold it to EY,
We'll fight
maybe you can buy stuff from EY so we can sell it back to him.
Crimes in the real world.
Wonderful how that economy works, you know.
We don't need anything else. You're the only one who can set your father straight.
Yeah, if there's a grown adult out there who lost their way, we're counting on you to fix him up for us.
Be a responsible and proud and righteous politician, Toshiro. That's all we're asking of you.
Then it's a deal. Oh, Yuki-san! You came back!
Yes, it seemed like you were discussing something important, so...
So I came back to join in on
As
festivities.
well, Yuki-san. But, well, how do I put this?
It's all right. I only heard a little bit, but I was listening. Although I may not understand the finer details of your world, I know
I
you
have
want
3
to win
minutes
against your
left.
father, correct?
Yes.
Then it appears
Maybe
we
if I
have the
get a
same
new
goal.
quest, I'll do that,
Many
and then
people are
I'll
still
end the
imprisoned in
episode.
the basement of
I
Yoshiki's
definitely won't be
castle.
continuing the
My
story
only wish
after
is to
this.
rescue them and rid the people of their suffering. So once again, could you please lend us your strength?
Leave
Thank
it
you
to
very
us.
much.
What are we here
I'll
for
be sure
anyway?
to help out as well. Well, I'm sure everyone is exhausted from all that we've been through. Let's stop this talk of battle for now and take a break. I'll make some tea for everyone.
That sounds
Yeah, I'm
lovely,
really craving
Yuki-san.
some tea right now.
All of you should get some rest.
I always
Start
have
working on our
iced
next
tea on
strategy.
standby, and it's
We need to act while the Eisen
from
squad is
Rooibos
taking over.
and
Don't have too much time to doubt.
Rooibos plus anything
Oh, right. If you're coming up with a
else
strategy,
in
I'd like to
combination.
explain
It's
something to you
either
first.
a peach
All right,
or
let's
watermelon
start over
and
there.
mint.
I think
And
I'll have some tea.
There's even
and rest
pomegranate
for a
and
bit.
Me too.
blueberry, something
About
like that. But
time.
anyway, I
Time to
always
break.
have
I have some
teapot
good tea leaves on hand
in my
too.
fridge on
I'll bring it
standby.
out once it's ready.
I really love drinking it, especially since I want to cut down on drinking like soft drinks. Oh, only a talk. Only a talk. Okay, so let me see these skills. Okay, this will give me 3. I'm 14, so Ren won't be able to get anything. Morgana, you need 20 and 26, so that doesn't work for you. On, you'll be 1 point away from being able to get this skull. Nothing for you. 2025. Nothing for Fox either. Okay, it appears that no one will be able to get nothing from that talk, but let's actually do it anyway. We love haiku. Do we now? Ah, this is actually the one where the gang watches the broadcast that the Yoshiki was hurrying to when we made our first encounter with him. Okay, so I'll finish this talk and then I'll end the episode there. We'll go immediately into story like this episode, and I think we'll manage to get more done that way. Also, yeah, I think this episode was 2 missions only. Plot twist, he doesn't like the haiku actually. See, if you were an actual Buddha, then this wouldn't bother you. You would just be peaceful and serene the whole way through.
Oh.
What if?
However,
So I'm genuinely wondering. I need to look at what the next objective is, but it could very well be that the next episode could be either the last or the semi-final episode to feature this kingdom, the kingdom of Yoshiki. If that's the case, then that is absolutely great.
Please.
Prior to this episode, I was at 44% of game completion, so almost halfway done with the game. And also the third kingdom also isn't too long, if I remember. And of course the fourth kingdom is very to the point. The style of progression and how you progress is very straightforward. And yeah, I'll have a lot of fun there. Oh, I need to check the shop if new weapons are available, so I can... Yeah, I actually bought all the weapons that were currently available in hope that would fuel my trophy for purchasing 50 different weapons. So I gotta check. Yeah, I got 3 GP. Alright, learn more of the situation and free the captured citizens. Okay, so... Yeah, could be. I think we're at somewhere around the middle point of this kingdom. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here, and next time we're going to free some more citizens and hopefully get very close to finishing this kingdom, since this game is going by in a blazing fashion. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this episode. Stay tuned for more vids, walkthroughs, and updates. Have yourselves a great day, and I will see you all next time.